Mindful Monday. I was just making dinner. Sort of getting settled in still here. Ugh. Hope everyone has been having a good, happy holiday season. And if not, then hopefully going into this new year, it can be a much happier time for you. It's my pasta I made. Protein pasta. It's like lentil pasta, protein farfalle. Have some veggies in here. Tomato sauce, onion and garlic flavor. What else is in here? Cottage cheese? Yeah. And sriracha. All of the above. I'm so hungry. Okay. Welcome in. If it's your first time joining my live stream, get yourself cozy and comfortable. Get blankets, pillows, anything you need, your pets, your family, anyone, anything that makes you feel right at home, cozy and comfortable. Tonight, also, feel free to grab a candle to light it because this is going to help with our meditation tonight. If you don't have a candle, then that's okay. You can just use mine and I'll put it in frame. Aside from that, pen and paper, or pencil and paper, because we're going to write down what we want to step into and manifest into the new year, or like one thing that we can stick with. So one habit we can stick with going into the new year. So try to get something in mind for yourself as I continue with the intro of our meditation tonight with my oracle card for the energy, overall energy of the week. Hey Dwayne, how you doing? Hearts, hearts, hearts. One love, fam. It's nice seeing you. Things are not too bad right now. It was a little crazy, obviously, last week with the whole account situation, my Instagram being disabled and all that jazz. Yeah, that was not a fun time. Rocky just literally stepped on stuff and it all fell down. I had to pick this up. But yeah, this weekend I went to a festival. I was super excited to just like have fun. But you know, things happen and life challenges you. I got like a flat tire. It's a long story. I'm not gonna explain all of it, but basically there was a point where I got like I was like awake for 24 hours and yeah, it's a long story, but my tire situation's gonna get fixed soon. But yeah, I had a flat tire. Still have the spare on my car, but it's okay. I'm getting it situated. But aside from that, I had a good time with friends, and yeah, I felt the most happiest for quite a while. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Hey Bambi girl, how you doing? Much love to you, girl. Mwah, mwah. How are both of you guys feeling? Or everyone who's in here? Oh my gosh, Rocky literally dropped all my mail on the ground. What are you doing, my boy? Okay, I'll just try to leave it here for now. It's gonna take a while to pick up all this shit on the ground. My tarot cards? Come on, man. Alright, let's start with this energy oracle for the theme of this week, going into the new year. Aside from manifestation, I know that was the title of the meditation tonight, right? It was like manifestation, stepping into your power. Let me see. Dwayne said, geez, sounds festive, and I'm great. Thanks for asking. Good, and I'm glad you're feeling good. I like hearing great. Great's better than okay. It's better than saying good. Yeah, very festive weekend. It's just ironic that it's like I was trying to go. I'm a night owl guy, so I got home at like 8 a.m. and then I was like, oh, I get to go to sleep. And then as I was about to walk into my house, I saw my tire had a flat, and I was just like, no, why? I need to drive like in less than 12 hours. Like, how is this happening? Let's see. Sheikh Shabir. Sorry, I don't know if I said your name right. Sheikh? Let me know if I butchered your name. I'm sorry. I can't read horoscopes. I'm not an astrologer yet, but I do read cards and energy. That's a skill set I am actually trying to develop. But not quite there yet. But if you stick around and subscribe to my channel, I'd say definitely within the next 2 years, I should be into astrology more. Or I know astrology generally, but actually fully being able to do horoscopes, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, let's do overall energy stuff. I think I'm gonna do 2 cards because, you know, special for the new year. And then I'll do 1 more energy card at the end after our meditation. So I'm gonna start with our usual higher self messages deck. I'll grab 1 from that, and I'll also grab 1 from our Angel's Wisdom Oracle deck too. Yes. See what our spirit guides, our higher selves want to tell us on both ends. Our angels, our spirit guides. Yeah. And by the way, I just want to give a heads up for anyone, for when it says like angels and stuff, so even if you don't believe in God, I don't think the word angels has to be specifically toward being like a Christian or Catholic. It's just like the spiritual guides that would be like protecting you and the energy around you, if that makes sense. Your higher self energy, or the universe in its highest energy that is guiding you and protecting you. And I feel like we all have our own spirit guides and our own angel guides too. Rocky's saying hello. Camera's over here, buddy. Hey, hi. Hey, hello. He's like, no, I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, let's start reading some energy here. I'm gonna make sure the music repeats too. Some of these songs are shorter than the amount of time I take to read cards. Okay, universe, we're going into the new year. What does everyone need to know energetically? What does everyone need to know energetically going into the new year for manifesting? Stepping into our highest power. Okay. So we have 1 card here. Okay. We've definitely gotten this before, but not as recently. It said, there is a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. And I know that sounds vague, but I actually really love this for our energy theme going into the new year, because I think it just sort of shows like sort of like new beginnings in a way. Oh my god, Rocky, stop dropping everything. It's getting on my nerves. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go back on this music too. I wasn't expecting it to play this. I'm on Epidemic Sounds. My god. This is good for the meditation, but it's not what I was looking for right now. Anyway. Maybe I'll use that for the breathwork. Okay. Rocky's just dropping bins of like tarot cards and things. Ugh, my goodness. My goodness. Alright. Next. It's like I have a child, seriously. She's just walking back and forth, stepping on things, making it fall on the ground. Alright, so the second card we're going to grab is this one, the Angel's Wisdom Oracle deck, like I said. We'll see what comes through. For this one, I didn't use it as much. You know, it's more recent, right? So I just think it's funny that recently we definitely got like very much similar cards. So I'm just trying to like flip out of here. Jumping out. Okay, I'll pick this one since we're jumping. Okay, this one's new, and I think it also aligns well with the other card. So it's funny with this deck. I like the artwork, but it doesn't really like necessarily match what it's trying to say too. It says take a step. I like that. I put action behind my goals every single day. That's actually part of the theme that I was thinking to have us do this week, which I'll explain more further soon. But yes, it says take a step. I put action behind my goals every single day. You need to let go of any doubts and fears and step out of your comfort zone. Your angels are supporting you and leading you in the right direction. So you should accept their help and enjoy this moment in your life. I love that. So that's really about trusting the present moment, trusting that each step that you will take will be in the right direction where you have to go. But you just have to take a step at all. And that does really go well with this energy theme card as well, that there is a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. So maybe this is a sign that for your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you want to manifest into your life, especially going into this next year, right? You can't do everything in 1 year. I mean, who knows? Maybe some people can, but like at least for this next year, like really, we're gonna step into this meditation tonight, really feeding into the energy of what it's gonna be like to create what we want in this next year. You know, so really think right now, like, what is this one thing that you want to create? What is this one thing? And this is where you could take your journal out, actually, if you have it. I'm gonna make sure the music replays. I sort of just want to make sure something consistent plays. All right, so if you have a journal, I invite you to bring it out. Let's see, I'm trying to find where. I have like a million journals, honestly. I have a gratitude journal, a general, like, I don't know, a general journal. But yeah, if you have your journal, get your pen, get your pencil, and if you don't have a journal, that's okay. Just take a moment, maybe close your eyes and just like envision what it is. If you have a journal, you're able to put it more to life. So write down one thing that you really want to manifest or create this year, or you just want to come into your reality. One thing. And I say be as descriptive as you can. You can write it in one sentence and be descriptive. It can be a phrase, as long as it's descriptive. Not just like, I want a lot of money. You know, like, how much money do you want? You know? If it's like, I want to travel. Okay, well, where do you want to travel? Just be specific. We're just writing this one thing down. I'll give us another minute. I think at the end of this song, so that's definitely another minute. And if there's one more thing you want to write, feel free to write one more thing if you feel like you can do that a little more quickly. And if not, you can just wait until the end and write more stuff down. But we're just trying to see if we can focus on not as too many things so the energy doesn't feel chaotic. I know, it's like a lot of things we could choose from, right? That we want to happen. Alright, so I wrote down the thing already. Hopefully you got something down. And one more time, just going into these cards. So, actually, yeah, you can still have your journal. So I invite you to write down an arrow down. You can do one to the side, another to the side, or you can just go straight down. And write down one way that you can allow this dream, this goal to come true coming into next year, right? Write down what would it take for you every single day to allow this to happen. What's one thing that you can do every day? So if it's like, oh, I want to make 10K a month, that was your specific goal, then like, okay, what can you do every single day that will add up to that throughout the year that maybe you could end up making 10K a month? What's one thing you have to be consistent with? Just bring to mind one thing. Now, this is a little different than what I usually do for the beginning of our meditations, but I really want us to first get this clear image. So there's one thing you can do, one sentence, one phrase. It could be waking up early. It could be maybe you try to reach out to one potential client every single day. You know what I mean? Something that you can not feel overwhelmed by, like it's going to challenge you, you know? And it's a way that for you to maybe even see things in a different way that you haven't been doing this year, right? Something that you know is going to be part of this goal. And that's why the goal may not exactly exist right now, but it's something that you have to work toward because something new needs to happen, right? So if it's something that you're not exactly sure of right now, then it can come together in your meditation tonight. If you're currently writing it down, then awesome. And then this is just the sign. This card is just a sign for you to take that first step. And you know, the new year is it's happening. It's happening now as we speak. And also, heads up, by the way, it's a new moon too. So yeah, all the energies of just like new things coming in. So I guess they call it the black moon. So yeah, there's a black moon up there in the sky. New energies coming in. Full moon is releasing. New moon's usually just new energy coming in. New beginnings. Okay, so BNB said I'm gonna go to Five Below tomorrow and get one. What, a journal? That's good if so, yeah. Because they have a lot at Five Below. They have some cute little designs and whatnots and things. Definitely go to Five Below and get it there. And you can make it fun. Get like a pen or something that like is creative to you that you like. Okay, so once you've written down everything, you said yes, a journal. Okay. Yeah, I have so many. I got some of mine from the dollar store, honestly. Like this one. I think I got this from the dollar store, actually. I think I did. If it wasn't, maybe it was Five Below, but some of my journals I got there. And this one, I think I got at like Rite Aid, so yeah. But Rite Aid's a little expensive. It can be a little pricey. I don't want to say expensive, you know, and like limit it to that. But anyway, let's get to our meditation now. Keep these cards in mind that as we do our meditation tonight, there's a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. So whatever your goal is, just allowing yourself to be open to the possibilities and perspectives. And now just also keeping in mind, yeah, I gotta take that first step in some way. You know, one first step. Every single day, one thing that you can do. Time is precious, you know, time goes by. At the same time, you don't want to be fearful about time too. Okay, let's see. I had a new way to go about our breathwork tonight, but I'm like debating it. Because I'm like, I don't know, I didn't get to play around with these songs as much as I wanted to. Alright. Sorry, 1 second, guys. This was one because it played earlier. But I might do a different one. I'm mad, I can't find it now. It's okay. Let's just do our usual one. I feel like I do this all the time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, I try a new song, maybe not. It's fine. Yeah, let's do our usual. So we're gonna do that one that's like all groovy. This one. We'll do the usual circle breaths. I'm sorry, guys. I need to like, I have so many songs I just downloaded from last week. I didn't get to play around with them. But we'll do the usual circle breaths. Okay. Remember, we're going to do 5 breaths total. We'll do it 4 different times. Okay. So. Okay. That was not exactly on beat for the song, but just showing you guys again if you need a reminder. So we're going to do that 4 times. So 5 breaths 4 times, that's 20 breaths total, okay? We'll do two cycles of that. So after the fourth round of the 5 breaths, we'll do a breath retention out. We'll hold for a minute, 30 seconds, and then we'll do a second cycle. Okay, because I know time is flying. And then we'll continue. All right, so sit back into your seats. I'm gonna replay it again. Hey, how you doing, Dokes? Nice to see ya. Welcome in. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, sit back, close your eyes. And if you want your eyes open to watch my finger count, that's fine, too. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. If you want to really feel yourself fill up with air. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Circle breaths. 2 more cycles. One more cycle. All the way out, breathe all the way in. Then hold for a minute and 30 seconds. Keeping your chest filled all the way up, feeling into the body. Soften the shoulders. If you can't hold for a full minute, you can release a little breath and then breathe all the way in again. You've got about 30 more seconds. Just take this time, feel into your body. Good. You got about 15 more seconds. Just allowing yourself to sit in silence here. Keep holding. And together, you'll sigh out in 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe all the way in through the nose or mouth. Sigh out again. Very good. And now we'll do our second whole round of all this again. And this time we'll go a little faster. So it'll be like this. Okay, much faster. Just follow along with me. So resettle into your seats. Relax your body. And together in 3, 2, 1. Nice and fast. Two more cycles. Very good. Breathe all the way in. And hold for a minute and 30 seconds. Very good. Feeling into the body. Holding tight. Just settling into the body, relaxing. Trusting you can hold your breath for a long period of time. Maybe envision the breath being held into your chest, is glowing around your heart. Showing up as any color that you'd like, your favorite color, or a pure white light. Allowing this energy to slowly expand throughout the rest of your body. Creating an aura that expands outside of your skin. Keep holding. You got this. 10 more seconds. Maybe breathe in a little more air if you released some. And exhale in 3, 2, 1. Sigh out. Breathe in again. Fill all the way up and exhale out. One more time. All the way in. And exhale. Returning to your natural breath. In and out the nose. Noticing the subtle change in your body. And maybe now as you breathe in through your nose here, continuing to allow the energy of your breath to fuel the light that was surrounding your heart that you envisioned. Feel the breath come in and out. In this time that you have to yourself in stillness, just allowing yourself to forget what you have to do after this, what you did before this. And just allowing yourself to be here and now in the present moment. You can continue to envision this light from your heart expanding throughout your body, allowing you to grow and glow even brighter. But even more than just envisioning, allow yourself to truly feel your body. Feel yourself just being here in this present moment, here and now. Allowing yourself to be, because being present allows you to access the power of now, of here and now. Not what was, not what you're worried that may end up being, not what you don't have in the present moment, but fully being here and now in your present moment. Can you feel the breath move through every cell of your body as it comes in through the nostrils, down your throat, through the chest, the lungs, allowing your heart to pump with blood, filling the cells in your bloodstream with your life force here, this oxygen. Can you feel this energy come down the arms to your fingertips, your hands that create, down your torso, lower abdomen, lower back, your hips. Feel this energy floats down your legs, to your ankles, to your feet. If you could identify this life force throughout your body, how could you identify it? How does it feel? How does it feel to know that you are alive and connected to an energy so unexplainable? An energy that's given to us from birth. You are creation. You can create. And now in your mind's eye, just allowing yourself to feel the beauty of your beautiful living self, full of energy, full of life, full of a world inside you that you can't even fully comprehend. I invite you to envision yourself creating into reality the dream or goal that you want to manifest. Whatever you wrote down or imagined earlier, bring that to mind. Allow it to be. Right here now in the present moment. If this dream came true, how would you feel? Allow yourself to feel it here and now. Feel it here and now, because the only time that exists is now. And it always will be now. Each second that passes is now. 10 seconds ago was now. 10 seconds later will be now. Allow yourself to feel this version of you that has their dream come true. Because that's what creates that dream to come true in your reality. What would your environment be like? What would you be wearing? What people would be around you? Allow any walls around your heart to fall down. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to feel exactly what you deserve to feel. Soak in the environment. Soak in if there's any people around you, their energy. Soak in this version of you. And then as now you're sitting as this version of you in this moment, bring to mind the one thing that you did every single day throughout 2025 that allowed this dream to come true? What was that one thing? And if you didn't write anything down or couldn't bring anything to mind at the time, the beginning of the meditation, I invite you here and now to bring to mind what one thing that you can do every day that creates this reality, this version of you with this dream come true. Allow yourself to envision in your mind a reel, as if memories that have already passed by, a reel of experiences of yourself doing this thing that you did every day that allowed you to get to this moment for the wish fulfilled. Maybe every day you chose to work out for 10 to 15 minutes every day that you woke up. Maybe you did a short yoga practice every day until you started doing it for longer. Maybe every day you ate at least one healthy meal. Maybe every day you put aside $5 into a savings account. What's one thing that you did every day? Allow yourself to feel how it feels to accomplish this. Maybe even acknowledging if you missed one day or two, or a handful of days, but for the most part, you did it throughout 2025. Not beating yourself up for not being perfect, but loving yourself for the discipline, for what you were able to do. And now just taking another moment to sit with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Allowing any emotions or sensations to come in. Sitting as this version of you. Just allowing yourself to be as this version of you. And now I invite you to allow yourself to envision as if this version of you that has the wish fulfilled is starting to glow with this light energy that we envisioned surrounded our heart. And now this wish fulfilled self is starting to fade into the you here and now, wherever you are. Recognizing that you're both one and the same. allowing this version of you to mesh into one with the you here and now. So I invite us all together to take our palms and rub them in a circular motion. Build up some warmth in the palms. A little faster, a little faster. As fast as you can. Build up that heat and start a fire. Just kidding, no. Release your palms together. Release your palms apart. Feel the energy between the palms. Place it over your heart. Feel this fire, this love from your palms into your heart. Tell yourself, I love you. I'm doing amazing. I have the power to take one step at a time this year to step into my wish fulfilled. I am a living embodiment of the wish fulfilled. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze in. Good. And take a big deep breath in. Exhale out. So reset your breath. Breathe all the way in again. Allow this to be new energy. Fill all the way up to the top. New energy. That's acknowledging the version of you, wish fulfilled. Exhale out any limiting beliefs, any self-doubt, any worries. They don't belong here. One more time now. Last one all the way in. Exhale out what doesn't serve you. Good. You may slowly blink your eyes open. And I forgot about the candle part. So if you want to also quickly envision, once your eyes are open, look at this fire. Or if you have your own candle, look at the fire for a moment. And envision this as a symbol of your wish fulfilled, already existing through the flames. As it's been burning, it's been floating out into the air around you. And you may blow it out. Say thank you to the universe. Thank you, universe, for protecting me and guiding me and supporting me. So mote it be. Okay, you blow it out. And it's going out to the universe. And welcome back. And I hope if you're in a meditation you enjoyed it. That was definitely longer than 25 minutes, but it's okay. I think so. I can't actually remember when we started, but you know, at this point, I would sort of just go with the flow, especially tonight. I feel like it's special for the new year. Let me know how you guys felt, if you're able to soak into it. Yeah, I hope you're able to let any walls down. Yeah, all my chapsticks are like fucked up. Hope you guys are able to actually fully step into the wish fulfilled self. And I know we've been doing some future self meditations the past like month or two. But I think each one ends up being a little bit different, you know? And it's okay to also have just like slightly different ways to envision what you want for your future. But just especially for this year specifically, usually we do future self in general, but definitely for this year, we're really allowing you to see like, what's the next step I can take? Like literally, like, what can I do every single day that will end up leading to my goal, my wish fulfilled goal, that my next big thing that I really want to do this year, right? And it does take a discipline, guys. It does take a discipline. It takes, like this actually said, getting out of your comfort zone. It takes getting out of your comfort zone, and that will also be you choosing to see things a different way in your life too. And you know, if you can just try something different, doesn't mean you have to be like stuck there and for the rest of your life it's like, oh, you know, I can't go back ever to something. Like, you know, I think that's a lot of our mind creating fear. And, you know, you just gotta change the way you see things sometimes. You gotta be willing to, in order to, like, step into a new version of yourself. If you do things the same all the time, then how do you expect to go anywhere different, right? And you can always choose to change your mind, too. you know, for things. I mean, I don't know every single step of everyone's life and what, you know, what's always going to entail of, but it's usually better to, you know, take some risks and step out of your comfort zone for sure. Definitely let go of any doubts and fears, because we all definitely can create whatever we want into our lives. They're so powerful, more than we realize. It's crazy, you know, the fact that we have trillions of cells in our bodies, guys. We can't even see them. That's so crazy. Like, being human is like insane. Like, it's a miracle that we exist the way we do, and then in our bodies, our organs, and all the things inside, like, we can't actually see what they're doing. And then as I'm talking now, like, they just do shit automatically, right, without us even trying. And we breathe while we sleep, but it's basically us like half dead. We're like, you know, not conscious when we're sleeping. Like, it's crazy. Like, just what we can do. So tapping into your body always starts with feeling into your body. So if you ever feel like you're overwhelmed, you're getting anxiety, anything, that's why, like, it sounds stereotypical, but in TV shows or movies or whatever, when they're like, take a big deep breath, you know, breathe in, breathe out, it's really true. Like, feel into your body first. It all starts within your inner world, and then the things outside of you transform. Things come to you without you realizing it, and it ends up being usually when you detach from expecting it too much. Let's see. I'm gonna do one more card, energy card, as I said. And I'm gonna look at some comments. Baby said that was great. Yes, girl. Thank you for staying. I'm glad you were able to enjoy it. I'm glad you liked it. It was really amazing. Yay! I'm glad. I was really feeling it. And I was like, let me like get the right tunes here. Like, I really was feeling the music. I didn't even plan all the songs, but I like the ones I was able to pick and see which ones. Let's see. Doing said, no better place to be than in eternal now. Exactly. Yay, great meditation as always. Thank you. Yes, the power of now, guys. If you didn't read that book yet, I know I've been mentioning it a lot the past month. Listen to the audiobook on Spotify via Spotify Premium. It's so worth it. The power of now. It just opens your mind so much to, like, literally the actual power of, like, the present moment. And the cells listen, and that's when the magic happens. Exactly. That's true. The cells do listen. Paying attention to now. More than we realize. And that's why, like, they say, like, you know, sicknesses and stuff and diseases can come from stress, right? And if you're able to properly use your breath, then you can heal your body, too. Okay, let's see. Ooh, all right, without wanting to jump out. Okay, so our last energy oracle cards, special for our new year. We have 6262. Interesting. Quality time. It says build relationships. It's funny. Quality time is like they put one word. Quality time. Quality time support. I love it. Build meaningful relationships based on trust, love, and respect. Spend quality time with your loved ones. Communicate openly and support each other on the journey of life. I love that. Big emphasis on your relationships and building them meaningfully and spending time with people. Yeah, because time passes, right? And you don't always get every single day with the ones that you love, and they could be gone in a blink of an eye too, right? Doesn't matter how old they are. You just never know. I love that. And I think that's an emphasis for this year too. Whatever your goals are going to entail of. Maybe it does involve having quality time with certain people or having support in a way, like a mentor, or it could just be friends and relationships, people that support you. And connecting with them a lot this year, you know, if you haven't been past year as much. And also maybe even seeing the number 2 or the number 6 a lot. 6 is the number of harmony and love. I know, like, with Christianity and I don't know if Catholic is the same, but I know people would be scared of the number 666. It's actually not a devilish number. It can be, I guess, in the Christian religion, but 666 is a spiritual number, actually is harmony and love and balance. So I like that number. It's also my birthday too, February 6th. 2 is the number of, I'm trying to think, 2 can also be balance, partnership. Trying to think more. I'm forgetting what 2, all of 2 is. Usually it's, yeah, like union, partnership, It can be like work partners, can be love partners. It does say relationships, so. But yeah, 6 and 2. That's really beautiful. I like that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 22. I don't know if those numbers are relevant for any of you guys. But yeah, you can know someone. They could be 62. I don't know. Maybe the reverse 26. Let me know if any of these numbers are relevant for you guys. But yeah, maybe these are numbers you can look out for this year. 6s or 2s. Yeah. I say look out for those this year. And in general, build those meaningful relationships. So yes, if you guys would like to share anything else with your experiences, I actually would like to hear if you want to share for a couple minutes what you're trying to manifest this year, because that's how you can like bring it into reality. You know what I mean? Just having it out into the universe. What are you manifesting this year? Not what are you trying to manifest? What are you manifesting? What is happening this year that you're manifesting? For me, I put. Sorry, I was trying to play music while reading some of this. Read the same song. Okay. For me, I put. I want my business to flourish in passive income, to make at least $2,000 a month from online revenue, and then additionally from some in-person sessions as I choose. That's just one thing. There's a lot of things I want to manifest this year, but the first thing that came into my mind was definitely, yeah, just passive income. You know what I mean? That's sort of just been like the goal for me. Dwayne said, wow, I literally saw a 62 right before I came in. Really? Oh my God, that's cool. I know what I'm doing. I'm a real tarot reader. That's crazy, really? Where did you see it? Was it like on a license plate or something? That's insane. I love that. This number's calling to you then. This is definitely for you. It's for all of us too, but if you did see the number recently, then that's amazing. And definitely allow it to, you know what I mean, give you a huge sign into what to do into your life going into this year. I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, feel free to share. If you guys don't want to share, that's okay too. I hope you were able to write down at least though what you wanted to bring into this year. And hey, it could change. It could change too throughout this year, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Just as long as you're taking steps in general, you know, in some kind of way. Once you realize what you want to do, or if it changes, then take those steps. Oh, that's funny. So at the bottom of the deck, it says 3434, and that's like. It's like the double. That's like, yeah, the doubles or halves of, right? 6 and 2, 3 and 4. They're like the multiples of each other. That's funny. Opportunities. Embrace opportunities. Calculated risks. Learn. I think we're meant to see this too. Okay. Embrace opportunities. Calculated risks. Learn. Yeah, learn. Okay. Why did I just put it like that without a period? Embrace new opportunities with open arms. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Take calculated risks and learn from every experience, even the ones that don't go as planned. I like that. Take risks, guys. I think this was meant to be seen as well, for sure. And that went well with our other cards to take a step. So yeah, I think that's a big theme this year, guys. Take a risk. Take some calculated risks. Just don't be afraid. Definitely let self-doubt be in the way of what you're trying to do, because the only thing that's stopping you is your own mind. You know, a lot of the time, like there can be people that are jealous out there, or people who are like, they have their own doubts internally that make you feel like, oh, maybe I can't do this, you know, because they're worried about it. Like they're like, oh, what if you don't make a lot of money from this or that or whatever, you know. But that's usually their own fears too. It's not, a lot of the time, people's thoughts and opinions on whatever actions they take, whatever opinions, it's a reflection of their internal world. So at the end of the day, your internal world is going to matter for you. And no matter how someone feels about something, you're just going to have the confidence to do what you have to do if you make sure you control your inner world, right? So get rid of what doesn't serve you. Literally check it out. Check it out the window. It's gone. 2025 is coming through. There's going to be a lot of things happening in 2025. There's going to be stressful things for sure, too, especially in the government in the U.S., right? For a lot of people. But it doesn't mean we just lay down and cry about it or get miserable, right? Usually things need to fall apart in order for things to come together. That's sort of just a world. Chaos needs to happen in order for there to be order too. So are you going to choose to be order, or are you going to choose to be chaos? So you got to make that choice for yourself. And you have the power to do it. That's what it is. We got this, guys. There's a lot of beautiful things coming, and sometimes things need to fall apart in order for it to come together. Let's see. Bambi said, I want to lose 90 pounds, make 20K in 6 months, and be a better partner. Hey, you got three big goals, girl. That's awesome, though. I love it. That can definitely happen in this year, for sure. Absolutely. I like it. Dreaming big, and I love it. 20K in 6 months. That's possible. You definitely got to plan. There's certain things you could definitely got to plan for that, too. And I think you got to think, what's the first step that I'm going to do for that? Like, do I have to look at some YouTube videos for that? Do I need a mentor? You know what I mean? And we can talk in general. I know we've been meaning to talk more. 90 pounds. You could lose 90 pounds. Let's see. Safely, you can lose 1 pound a week. So, yeah, you can definitely do that. Wait, in a year, safely, probably not 90. I'd say that'd be... how many weeks are in a year? 50 something. Sorry, I'm like doing math. I went to Central and I don't even math. Safely can lose 50 something, I think, in a year. But you might be able to do 2 pounds. You can probably lose 2 pounds in a week safely enough. So I think you could lose 90 pounds in a year. But you literally would have to be like, try to be on point throughout the week, right? Like, you're going to definitely have to calculate. And it's possible. It's doable. You got this. Thanks for being vulnerable and sharing that too, BNB. And being a better partner. You're already a top-notch girl. Just from what we talked about, you're top-notch already. You're a great partner. See, Dwayne said, I was looking at crypto. Okay. Oh, you just reminded me. I got to look. I didn't do any trading today. It's been so much. I got to wake up earlier. That's sort of my part of my goal, actually. I got to wake up earlier every morning to, like, join this. I got to be awake for the beginning of the market opening. I want to do that. I'm going to do that. I am. Dwayne said, life is simple. It's our mind that makes it difficult. Yeah, that's true. It is. Life just exists as it is. Like, if you tell a fish, if you're in the ocean, you ask a fish, like, what time is it? It's like, what are you talking about? The time is now. And it's just like, it just goes with its instinct and lives life. And it's like, we as humans do make shit more complicated than we have to, based on, like, fears from the past or fears of the future. Took said, I want to manifest more wealth and better health. I love it. Remember, I said to be specific, though. So if you didn't write down, I think you did come in a little late. So if you didn't write down what you actually want to manifest. So yeah, what we wrote down, guys, I'm glad you guys are still here. So whatever you wrote down, like, take this piece off, and literally, I'm giving you guys this mission. And if you choose to not do it, that's fine. But if you're trying to do it, I say rip this off and tape it somewhere where you're literally going to see it. Like, you're not going to be able to ignore it because it's just going to be, like, right in front of your face, you know? So that could be, like, by your bedside. It could be on your mirror in your bathroom. Like, literally right now I have this, right? Okay, oh, gosh, don't look at my room. Look at this space. But I have I am prosperity. And I wrote that there. And also have 444 balance. And so... the I am prosperity part, I had that on, like, my mirror, too, and over here on my laptop. And then that's when I ended up getting that that cleaning job where I got paid $300 a week. And so I made $1,200 a month on top of other stuff I was doing. And even though it wasn't ideal of a job, like, I think having that in mind, like, I am prosperity. I am me. It isn't, not like, okay, once I have something, I am prosperity now. I'm choosing to feel that and be that and feeling grateful for what I have. And then I had an opportunity come through, you know, and even if it wasn't perfect at the time and it wasn't like something I wanted to keep long term, it's just there's opportunities. And I'm going to have like a yoga event downtown sometime soon. You know, things will come. Just try to put it in a space you can see it so it's in your mind and it's already having done the meditation, it's in reality. Universe is starting to like work its way to allow the steps to happen since you already thought about it, since you already visualized it and you stepped into that energy. So it is happening as we speak. Certain things might just take certain steps. The universe is trying to calculate it. But you also choosing to actively make steps happen is going to make it manifest faster. So We're stepping into that energy, guys. Just put it somewhere, wherever it is you think you can see it. Tape it there. Some really like adhesive tape, really adhesive tape, so it never falls off. Baby said, no, I'm not put a hit out on my man because I was upset. Wait, what happened? That's not what good partners do. He's fine. It was his best friend. Wait, what happened? Oh my gosh, girl. I'm sorry. I think the way you typed it, I wasn't able to read that. You said, I'm not. Oh, you said, no, I'm not. I put a hit out. A hit out? I'm so confused. What happened? It's okay. We can talk about it on the phone. I mean, we're human too. You know what I mean? So I understand if that's one thing that you did. I mean, I don't know your whole relationship, but we can all make mistakes. It doesn't mean we're bad partners or bad people, you know, for making some mistakes here and there, not always acting in the highest energy all the time. But from what I know, like, you're holding shit down on your own, like, you know what I mean? Like, you moved all the way out to Cali. That's, like, a lot of commitment, and you're waiting for him, too, as he's in, like, prison. So I think, like, you're definitely a good partner. You know, most people by now would have been like, I'm not dating this person anymore, and they're moving on with their life, you know? So, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. I think you're already fulfilling the being a better partner part, but of course there's always things we can do to improve. Of course. But it all starts with loving ourselves now in the present moment, too. So we're all doing great. We're showing up for ourselves. I'm proud of all of us. Okay, yes, tape those things. Tape those papers, guys. I'm going to tape mine, too. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to think where is the best. I might just keep it on my laptop space. Maybe write one goal, you put it one place, and maybe you write a different goal and you put it in a different place. But let's just definitely, I think, stick to one, no more than 3. I feel like 1 is probably just best, so you can just, your mind can be subconsciously focused on accomplishing 1 at a time. So, yeah. It's better to be focused. Okay. Yeah, that way, you know, you get things, you can actually accomplish something that you want to get done, and 1 at a time, and it actually gets done. So, it's up to you guys. All right, I love you guys. If you have any other questions, you have another minute, but I'm just going to wrap up for this minute, too, and say, love you guys. I'm glad to be back, also on Instagram and everything, and I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't really have to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry things have been so crazy, though. I want a YouTube video out. I'm trying to get a meditation YouTube video out, hopefully for this Wednesday, but if not, it's coming together. So many things keep happening, but I'm so grateful for all of you for this past year. Like, I'm just really happy that I feel like my dream did come true. And it's like having the people that support what I'm doing, and it means the world to me. So thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, honestly. It helps me keep going, and I can't wait for the community to grow even more. And there's just a lot that I have in mind. There's a lot I have in store for, like, what I'm trying to build here. So, even just making, like, some kind of, like, I don't know, if I want to make, like, an Instagram channel or whatever, like, broadcast channel. I don't know. People can't message on there, but we'll figure it out. There's, like, a lot of ideas I have. There's things are coming. But yeah, tomorrow, oh yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to do Tarot Tuesday or not tomorrow. I know it's New Year's Eve, so I guess let me know. Let me know if those of you who are still here, if you want to do Tarot Tuesday tomorrow. I don't know, it's 10 p.m. I know you guys are probably going out and doing other things, so maybe I cannot do it tomorrow. I could do it maybe Thursday? Tarot Thursday? I don't know, that sounds doable. I mean, if not, I could also do it earlier in the day. I don't know. I should have thought about that a little more, huh? You could probably do like a Tarot Thursday, maybe. I guess let me know. I'll send a poll out maybe, but if you have any thoughts right now, you can let me know what you think. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Happy New Year. Yes. You said either way? Okay. We'll see, because I'm like, I don't know. Would people be awake? Would people be trying to do a tarot live stream at 10 p.m.? I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it a bit and I'll let you guys know. If not, then I'll do it Thursday. Okay. So I'm like yawning. Or even Wednesday, I don't know. We'll see. I like the teas. The Tarot Tuesday, Tarot Thursday, though. I might just do that. Okay. Hearts, guys. Much love. One love. Peace out. You got this. You can manifest anything that you have your mind and heart set to. It's possible. Peace out, guys. Bye.